If you're looking for help fixing your EcoSmart water heater, look no further. Our comprehensive EcoSmart Water Heater Troubleshooting Guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. Water is cold. Cold water is usually caused by either a lack of power, a faulty thermostat, or a faulty heating element. Start by eliminating power as a suspect by resetting tripped circuit breakers and replacing blown fuses. Next, check power switches to make sure they are turned on and power indicators are lit. Finally, check the thermostat to make sure it's receiving power. Water is warm but not hot enough. If your water isn't getting hot enough, the cause could be an undersized water heater, crossed hot and cold connections, or a faulty heating element or thermostat. You can rule out a crossed connection by turning off the water supply and turning on a hot water faucet, if the water still flows. You could have a crossed connection. Beyond this, we recommend contacting a professional to check the water heater's heating element's thermostat, and to assess whether your water heater is properly sized. Leaks. Check for any obviously loose plumbing connections, tightening but not over-tightening them to reduce the leak. Next, check the loose heating element bolts, tightening them if needed. If the heating element is still leaking, you will probably need to replace the gasket. We recommend hiring a professional to do this. Finally, check for leaks on or around the storage tank, since storage tanks typically corrode from the inside. You are probably seeing the beginning of the end for your water heater. Smelly water. Smelly hot water usually means that the water has become infected with bacteria. Generally, you can detect a rotten egg type smell. You can generally solve this yourself by flushing the tank and filling it with a solution of water and hydrogen peroxide. Allow the solution to sit in the tank for 2 hours or so and then flush with clear water. If the tank is still smelly, it's best to call a plumbing contractor. If both the hot and cold water coming out of your fixtures is smelly, the cause is more than likely not related to your water heater. A noisy water tank. If your water tank is making noise, it could be a sign of one of several problems. The most likely is that your tank has sediment in the bottom of it and that the heating element is literally burning the sediment. If that is the case, you'll need to drain your water tank. A fairly easy procedure and something you should do about once a year is regular maintenance. Your water tank may also be making noise if the heating element is starting to burn out. Having a service professional replace the heating element should solve the situation.